a charming aboriginal cat, distinguished by a good temper and excellent health. This is how the representatives of the Anatolian breed describe it: energetic and cheerful. She will become a true friend for her family. History: Anatolian originated from street cats, which in large numbers have long inhabited Turkey, according to some studies. It is from these places that the history of the emergence and domestication of the entire feline genome begins. Thus, the ancestors of all modern cats did not appear at all in Egypt. Like most animals that have not been subjected to prolonged breeding work, Anatolian cats do not particularly suffer from specific diseases and have a highly developed natural intelligence. Because of the external similarity, the animals of this breed are often confused with the Turkish van and the Celtic cat, which is understandable. They all genetically belong to the Mediterranean group of cats. Despite seeming similarities, the owners note distinct differences of one breed from another. Although WCF experts still consider the Anatolian cat a short-haired version of the Turkish van. Description: cats of this breed vary in size from medium to large, and a stocky, muscular body. In the adult state, the animals weigh 2.5 to 5.5 kilograms and are characterized by a long period of growth. The cat's head is represented in the form of a truncated triangle. It has distinct lines of a small muzzle, straight profile and a well-marked chin. The ears of the Anatolian cats are large, tall and vertically set, rounded at the tips and wide at the base. Their eyes are very large, round oval in shape, expressive and set slightly obliquely. The color of the animal's eyes is monotonous and must be in harmony with the basic color of the coat, vana. The body of the Anatolian cat has a core of medium density and is proportional to the addition of the middle stumpiness with a well-developed muscular corset. Strong limbs in the breed end in neat round paws. The neck of the cat is massive and dense, and the tail of medium length has a thick margin. The dense coat of Anatolian cats is short and thin enough, although slightly thicker than that of Turkish vans. At the same time, the distinctive feature of the breed is the barely audible cracking of the coat during stroking of the animal. Cover coat has water-repellent properties, and undercoat is practically absent. There are several options for coloring these animals: cinnamon, chocolate shades, white, black van. Purpose: a loving animal will gladly brighten up your leisure. Fervent and charming, intelligent and faithful, a representative of this breed will suit almost any owner. Care: Anatolian, like most cats with missing undercoat, do not require particularly careful care of the coat. Combing your pet is only possible once or twice a week to remove dead hair and provide shine to the coat. For carrying out such a procedure, it is desirable to use brushes with natural bristles. Otherwise, the cat perfectly copes with this task. Every day, you must examine the eyes, ears and mouth of the animal. Representatives of this aboriginal breed are distinguished by good natural health and are not subject to specific breed diseases. The nutrition of the cat provides for food rich in microelements and vitamins. It is necessary to provide your pet with additional biologically active complexes, which can be purchased at veterinary pharmacies or specialized stores. An excellent option for feeding is a complete transition to a highly professional quality feed, which already contains all the necessary substances for the cat. Training: these animals are characterized by high intelligence, almost unique ingenuity and quick learning. Their owners note the intellectual advantage of Anatolian cats before their closest counterparts, the Turkish vans, given the creation of a trustworthy atmosphere. The Anatolians are obedient enough and will happily carry out the reasonable assignments of their masters. Note: extremely energetic and inquisitive cats of this breed can make vertical jumps up to 2 meters high. Similarity with other breeds: most of all the Anatolian breed has a similarity with Turkish van and Turkish Angora cats. This is due to the belonging of all of them to one genetic species, the Mediterranean genetic group. When there is a mixed mating among this group, the offspring is, of course, interesting, but unfortunately, those characteristic features of Anatolics are rarely preserved, for which they are in principle valued: refinement of manners, musicality, striking intelligence, sociability and intelligence, most of all appreciate and like Anatolian cats in the Netherlands, Turkey, Germany and Greece. In Russia, this breed is not yet very well known, and in vain. A more graceful, melodic and sociable animal is hard to find. Anatolian manages to stay side by side with all members of the family and take part in all family affairs. Appearance, dimensions: Anatolian cats range from medium to large, well-developed musculature, neck and chest, massive paws around. The average length of the tail is well lowered. Anatolian cat. Photo of the cat breed. Photo: head in the form of a truncated triangle, muzzle with a straight profile and strong chin, large ears with slightly rounded tips are set straight and high. Large oval, slightly slanting eyes. In color are monophonic or in harmony with color. The wool of Anatolian cats is short, of fine texture, without undercoat. To the touch the silk is silky and crunchy. Thanks to the water-repellent properties of wool, Anatolian cats quickly dry, even in winter. Variants of color and pattern are recognized as different: white, blue, torty, blue, cream, black, etc. Siamese colors are not allowed, indicating the presence of the Siamese factor, the CS gene, as well as cinnamon and chocolate colors. Where to buy a kitten of Anatolian breed in Russia and Ukraine? Anatolian cats in the previous centuries were periodically, most often they were point-like random imports, and today, outside the Turkey, the breed is not well known and the Anatolian kittens are rare. Nevertheless, if you are looking for where to buy a Turkish aboriginal cat and have about 25,000 rubles for this good cause, then your efforts will be rewarded. The cost is not high, especially if you consider all the unique features of the breed. Nurseries offer kittens of this breed usually as exotic, but breeders and owners are convinced that the Anatolians are quite Slavs by their mentality. In Moscow, in Kiev, in Minsk, there are no specialized catteries of Anatolian cats, but several breeders offer kittens. Anatolian cat, wild in heart, kind soul.